Hello guys, quick tip about how to make your contrast and your brightness the best ones for you to detect caries. And very simple, you need an average density for an average contrast. So you need the average ones. But what is the average? The contrast needs to allow you to see the structures, the different structures and the limits between them. That's why you have contrasts. That's the grayscale of your radiograph. If you have only black and white, then you cannot differentiate the tissues. Okay, let's see how this happens. I'm going to play with my contrast here, okay, so that you are seeing my screen, and let's make the contrast very strong now, okay, and then you are seeing that what's happening here. The large caries, take a look at this, I'm even going to use my Apple Pencil here. So the large caries are even more highlighted, right? So you can see those are very, deep caries, of course. And then you are seeing that even differences of the dentin are now more highlighted here, but you have a lot of contrast. You are not seeing, for example, the rest of the cusp of this premolar, you see, so you are not seeing, and then this tooth, for example, is entirely white, so we are not seeing, maybe if you have initial caries here, we are not seeing properly, okay? So not the ideal situation. Let's go back now and we are going to correct the contrast now, okay? So now let's go back and I'm going to make the contrast 0. Let's see. All right, so it's so much better. I can still see the lesions. I can see the calculus between the first molar and the second premolar, the lower ones, even the upper ones, we have calculus as well. But let's make the contrast a little bit less and look at the cusp of the second premolar. Look at this. So now you can see better the teeth, right? Let's compare again. That's 0, and that's a little bit even below 0. So I can see more tissues now, and I'm still not losing the limits between the tissues. So that means that it's still good for us, all right? And now we can suspect of some initial caries. So let's see what I'm talking about. So now we have here a suspicion of initial caries. The dentin here is darker, but occlusal caries, the diagnosis is clinical ICD-10 classification. That's the gold standard. Here we can suspect at least, and of course we still have the big caries here. The dentin here is more radiolucent than the rest of this dentin, especially here as well. But you need to include these teeth better in the radiograph and correlate, of course, with the clinical symptoms of the patient. If you need, then you take periapical radiographs, because if you suspect of caries, then you want to see how is the apex, to see if there is periodontal ligament space widening, lack of lamina dura, or any other alteration which comes with inflammation and infection of the tooth. See you guys very soon.